a product, students? Anyway, I have told number of times. So what is a product? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is a product?
So
Why
product
you?
is anything like a customer requires. You make a product only based on the requirement of the customer, so that you can get money from them.
Okay, good. So that is the best answer. So the product is nothing but a product is nothing but like, regarding to the customer needs. Okay, regarding to the customer needs what the company will be providing. Okay, as a product, so that they can get the revenue from that product. So that is one. A product always you should remember a product is nothing but uh, according to the customer needs, we will manufacture a product and we will supply for them to get the revenue or to reach the objective. Objective indicates the customer will ask, I need around this much product, okay, like 1,000 products or 2,000 products regarding to this issue, so that the company will be manufacturing those products and they will be supplying the products to get the money or to get the revenue. So that is called as a product. Then what is this new product development? Now we'll come for a new product development.
So we come for new product development, like in case like if there's a certain requirement, but there's no product existing for it. So you
Yes,
can make a product, and like at start you will have no competitors. You'll be gaining a much greater profit than others.
okay, good. So this also new product development is nothing but a phase where the customer is asking, okay, we want this type of product. Okay, then only the company will go for a new product development phase, or it may be it may be that is innovate, right? So innovate and innovation, be careful, there are two words. Innovate is done whenever the customer is asking, we want a product like this. Okay, it should be different. Like if you go for this slide, okay, I will show you later. You can see this product, right? So what is this product, students? Can anyone tell me? Holding the
Glass, sir.
glass, or it may be anything. So to hold, okay. So if you want to so this is a product, okay. So this is done by the plastics. Why they are done? Because to hold the what mug, or it may be anything, okay. So that they manufacture a new product. So this is called as a new product which will be developed because of the customer needs. The customer will ask, okay, so we want to place a mug, okay, in a product, in a sample product, so that they are designed according to the customer needs and they manufacture. So like this, okay, you should understand the customer needs, and you should give according to the customer needs. Next we'll go for, okay, product. So I think I've done this thing right in the previous class, or in the first second class. So a product is not anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy the customer needs and wants. So always you should remember here, not needs. That is customer needs, right? So right, students.
Yes, sir.
So that is always customer needs. You should not mention needs. So needs means always you should in backside it should come customer. So if there is no customer, so there is no manufacturing of the products, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you go for a new product categories, that is a new to the world, new to the product lines, addition to the existing product line, improvements and revision of existing product. So that's called innovation. Then repositioning and cost reduction. Always you should remember why we should manufacture a new product, because of these needs. Okay, one is we should try to improve. Always we should try to improve the product. Okay, existing product according to the customer needs. So we should supply a new product because of the customer needs. Always you should remember, according to the customer needs, we will be manufacturing the product, and we will be supplying to the customers. I think I know you know, right? These are the 8 steps. If you want to develop a new product, so these are the main 8 steps. This is a process, okay, which will be carrying out, and finally we will be supplying the product for the customers, right?
Yes, sir.
So these three phases are very important. So this is called as design thinking phase. I told you number of times. So idea generation for any problem statement. Okay. First, the design thinking team will go and they will do empathize step. Empathize is nothing but getting the information from the customers. So that's called as empathizing. So empathize is very first three involves, okay, the design thinking phase. So first they will do the empathizing phase. So according to the inputs, so that is given by the customers, Okay, then they will go for defining the problem. Okay, so then once they define the problem, then they will go for idea generation. So that is called as idea screening. Okay, that is idea generation. That is once they go for idea generation, then they will get lot of ideas by doing the brainstorming session. So okay, after doing brainstorming session, so they will get lot of ideas like 1,000 ideas or 2,000 ideas. Then they will select best maximum 3 to 4 ideas, okay, to convert from the idea, that is idea phase, to the prototype phase. So it's called idea screening. So idea screening is nothing but, so selecting the best idea, okay, which is given by the design thinkers. So there will be design thinking team. So there will be number of ideas for the product design engineer, like 2,000 ideas or 1,000 ideas. Then you will select the best 3. Okay, maximum you will select 3. After that, it will go for the concept. So that is called as, I told you, right, concept based. So first they will write in the form of the pictures, right? So there will be no dimensions, only they will write the concept. Whatever they get the end, whatever they get the ideas in the brain. So they will convert in the form of pictures. So right, students, so that is called as concept development. So then once they develop the concept, okay, after that that concept will go for design team. They'll convert that concept into the 2D 3D model. Okay, then it will go for the testing, that is your analysis. If in analysis, if it get okay, then it will come back for the design team, product design engineer. Then if all the team leaders agrees with that concept as well as design, then it will go for manufacturing, right? So this is what is the process which will be taking place in the company, right, students? So
Yes, sir.
regarding to the customer needs. So first you should understand regarding to the customer needs. Okay, we will first how we can know the customer needs means by doing the empathizing phase. So if you do empathizing phase, then only you can know the customer needs. Once you do the empathizing phase is finished, then it will go for the idea generation, or for defining the problem. So after defining the problem, then it will go for the idea generation. After that, idea screening. After idea screening, it will go for the concept development. After concept development, it will go for 3D modeling by design thinking team, by design engineer. Then after that, it will go for testing. This is answers by analysis. After analysis, if it tells the design is okay, then it will come back for the product design engineer. Then if all the team leaders agrees, team leaders or team head, okay, agrees with respect to that concept and design, then it will go for manufacturing. After that, after that, here marketing strategy development. The fourth step is a fourth process, marketing strategy development. What is this marketing strategy development? Can anyone tell me
So, like how you are launching the product outside, sir.
how we are launching the?
How you are launching the product into the market.
Yes, good. So that is nothing but understanding customers, analyze the market. So the needs. So how much products they want. So analyze the competition. So research distribution channel, define marketing mix. So I told you about marketing mix, right? Everything in the BME, business management for engineers. That is place, right? Place,
Yes, sir. 4 piece,
all
sir.
these things,
Price,
four
place,
piece,
and all those things, sir.
7 piece, 4 piece, everything will come under your marketing strategy development. So you should know the business management also. So analyze the financial. I think you studied this financial in the third module, right? In BME, economics and finance. So all these things, okay, will come into picture. So you should analyze all these things, analyze the competition, analyze the market. Okay, market analysis. That is market analysis is nothing but how much products the customer is asking for every month. If you take example, if you take manufacturing of a pen, so you should analyze how much pens are moving in the market. Okay, for every month. So how much pens are selling regarding to all. If you select top 10 companies, so you should see each company how much pens are moving, okay, every month. So that's for us analyzing the market. So regarding to that, you should manufacture your products, your new product development. So you cannot manufacture like 1 crore pens, right, immediately. So you should analyze the market, how much how much the customer is asking the pen for every month. Okay, how much it is selling. Then analyze the competition. So competition is nothing but the companies. Okay, you should analyze which company, okay, what type of pens they are manufacturing, what is the quality of the pen, what is the price of the pen. Okay, other competition pens, means competitor pens, and everything. Okay, you should analyze, then only you can go for manufacturing of your new pen. Then research distribution channel. This is very important. So you should know in which area okay the pens are moving more, which area the pens are moving less. So that's called as okay. You should do research where the product is selling more. Okay. Then define marketing mix. That is 4 P's. Okay. That is place, price, then place, price, promotion, and another P what? Place, the promotion, then price, then play, then what's another P, Sachin? Fire?
So product, sir.
Product. Yes, product. So there's if there is no product, there's no price. If there is no price, there is no place. If there is no place, there is no promotion. So product is very important. So okay, that is manufacturing of the product. If you manufacture product, then only you can keep the price further. So after that, place to manufacture the product. After that, the promotion. How you will do the promotion for the product. Then analyze the financial. This is with respect to the amount, money, how much you're investing. Okay, how much you should get back. So these things you can find in break-even analysis, right? Break-even analysis. So that is the very important break-even point. So how much sales you should do per month. So to get back your invested money. So all these things you can do in break-even analysis. Then review and revise. So always you should analyze, and finally, okay, you should understand per month how much sales of pen can be happened in the market. So how much I am getting the profit, or how much how much I am under loss. Everything you should do for 1 month, and next month, okay, you should revise. Don't go for manufacturing of more products. So if you're manufacturing more products first month, then second month don't go for manufacturing of that much pens. Okay, depending upon the demand of the product in the market, manufacture that much product and you sell in the market. So this is very, very important. That is called marketing strategy development. After this, you go for business analysis. So this is very important. Okay, that is in this stage we'll decide whether from financial as well as marketing point of view the project is beneficial or not. So this is very, very important. Okay, whether in business analysis, okay, everything will come into picture. So how much product has been sold in the market? It means your product, your complete product for month. Okay, then what is the profit? Okay, then what is the volume it has been sold in each area? Okay, then what is the customer feedback? Okay, and what is the after that? Okay, what is the competition? Means competitors price they are keeping. So everything you can analyze in this business analysis. You can see here in business analysis, estimate likely selling price based upon competitions and customer feedback. So if customer tells you, okay, you're manufacturing, if you manufacture a pen, so if they tell the quality is very good, okay, of the pen, then you can increase your amount, right? From like if first month, if you kept like 10 rupees, after fifth month, okay, if the customer feedback is very good, and if your pen is moving very well, so at that particular point, okay, if your quality of the pen is very, very good, okay, if the customer is likely to take the pen, then you can increase your amount by 2 rupees or 3 rupees. From 10 to you can make 12 rupees. From 10 to you can make 15 rupees. So that depends upon the customer feedback. The feedback is very, very good. Okay, if there are no weakness in your product, so that indicates, okay, you can increase your price. Okay, then estimate sales volume based upon the size of the market. Then estimate profitability and break-even point. This is very, very important. These are the 3 important points, okay, you should do in business analysis. Okay, so any doubt in this, students? Then we'll go for next point. Then product development. So produce a physical prototype, test the product, conduct focus group customers, then make adjustment. So what is the meaning of this?
You make an actual prototype, you test it out, and then you send it to to certain consumers and ask for their feedbacks. And based on the feedbacks, you make improvement in your product. If it's like if you can do it.
Okay. So this is what is this. Okay, product development is nothing but before developing what you can say before going to produce like 1,000 products or 2,000 products. First, initially we should produce a prototype, like 10 pieces or 20 pieces. Okay, 20 pieces we should manufacture. Then we should test the products 20 pieces. Then we should contact the group customers. So we should give the 20 products for the customers, and we should take the feedback from them. So once they give the feedback, the inputs, then we can make the adjustment. So whatever they say, so if the design is not good, if they tell somewhere we should change the design, then we should change the design. and if they tell the quality is not good, then we should improve the quality. So that is called as make adjustment. First, we should manufacture 20 products. Okay, regarding to the prototype. Okay, then we should give for the 20 products for the customers. Okay, then we should get back the feedback from them. After that, we should make the adjustment regarding to the customer input. Okay, this is about sixth point. Next, we will go for market testing. So this is nothing but, okay, after producing the products, okay, we should keep the name for the product, logo, right? All these things are very important. If you see, if you select manufacturing of pens, so always you should keep the name, right, for that. See, Reynolds, so that is the name, right, name of the pen. So, right, students, for every pen, they'll keep a name as well as logo. The logo also is very important. If you want, you can keep the logo. But when you go for companies, okay, they'll keep name, logo, and everything they should keep, and packaging, and go into a preliminary market testing. So after this, once you manufacture the products, okay, once the customer satisfied, then go for manufacturing the products. Then you should send the product for the market. Okay, keeping your name of the product. Then if you want, you can keep the logo. So everything you can keep to the product, and you can send the product for the market. Then you should do the market testing. So in market testing, you can see here, that is sales wave research, stimulated test marketing, controlled testing marketing, and test market. So this indicates, okay, you should see, so what are the sales which is happening in the which is happening in the market, okay, for each day. So first you manufacture the product, and if the customers are satisfied, then you send to the market. Okay, once you send the market of your product, then you should do the what I can say, then you should do the research. So how much pens are selling each day? Okay, so I think you fix the target every day. You should fix the target in the market initially. What I'm telling you, whenever you start a new company, and when you're producing a new product, then you should fix the target for every day, because once you do the break-even point, okay, then you will get to know the target. So how much I should sell for each day for that month. So if I sell this much amount for one day, so that I can get back my amount, whatever I've invested, the total cost. Okay, that is fixed cost and variable cost. So this is called as total cost. When you add this variable cost and fixed cost, you'll get the total cost. So to get back the total cost, what you invested for that month as a for the product, okay, you can get back easily. Okay, once you do the break-even point, okay, keep the price, and you find the sales. How much I should sell for 1 month? So that divided by 30 days. So that you will get for each day how much product it should be sold. So this is called as getting the information about how much product has been sold in the market. So this is very important. That is called as market testing. Okay, next we'll go for the next eight there's commercialization. So next, the last point is, okay, to launch a new product. So once it succeed in market, that whatever you are analyzed, okay, for each day, if you want to sell about 20 products or 40 products, okay, if it is okay, if the customers are satisfied, then you should think where I should launch. Okay, how I should launch, then where I should launch. Okay, then when I should launch, the timings. Okay, you should be careful. Okay, I should think about the timings, when I should launch, and which area, where and all I should launch. In Karnataka, example, Karnataka, so where I should launch, okay, the product, at what time, and to whom. Okay, that is target market, to whom, and how to launch. Okay, these are the four important things you should remember: when to launch, where to launch, to whom, as well as how to launch. So this is called as commercialization. After completing the process, after you got success, that whatever you thought, that is, your design is good, your quality of the pen is good, everything is good, and if the customer is satisfied, and whatever you done the initial testings, okay, in the market testing, so you supplied the some 100 products or 200 products for that day. If all the products are sold, then you will go for the commercialization. That is manufacturing of a large products, large number of products, like 10,000 products or 20,000 products. Then you will be selling the 20,000 products to each area. Then you should think, when I should launch my product, where I should launch, to whom. Okay, to whom I should launch, as well as how I should launch. These are the four important things. So this is about a new product development. If you want to develop a new product. So you should see all these things. First, the steps indicates the design thinking process. After design thinking process, it will go for marketing strategy. So if all the steps are okay, that means if you're done correctly everything within concept testing, then it will go for the market strategy development. So in market strategy development, you should see all these things. Okay, you should verify all these things. Then it will go for business analysis. So you should do the analysis, like what would be the profit, what is the break even analysis, what should be sales volume, okay, what is the selling price from other competitors, and customer feedback, everything. Okay, you should analyze in fifth step, that is business analysis. Then at the sixth step, again the product development. After doing this business analysis, then you should go for the product development. Then manufacture of 10 to 20 products, give for the customers, get the feedback of the customers, then make adjustment. If any adjustments are there, make the adjustment. Then go for the actual market testing. So after means producing 100 products, supply to the market, and get the feedback. Once the feedback is good, then go for the commercial, then go for manufacturing of 10,000 products, 20,000 products, depending upon the demand of the product in the market. So manufacture, then you think when I should launch, where I should launch, then to whom I should supply the products, and as well as how to launch. So these are the four important criteria you should remember while launching your products or supplying your products for the market. So anyone has any doubt in this?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, so this is very, very important. Can anyone explain these two figures? So to understand the next topic, that is your structurizing structural and new product development, you should understand the 3-4 slides. Next 3-4 slides are very important to understand the structural new product development. Okay, so what does the first figure indicate?
So first one just indicates the new product development, sir. So first one, you start with the conceptual, like based on the problem statement given to you, you design the concept. And after like confirming with the conceptual design whether it's good or not, you go with the detailed design like a 2D modeling and all those things. After what you do is you analyze, then you produce 1 or 2 product, test it out, and then you like take customer feedback, update it, and then you launch it.
Okay, good. So and at the top you can see market knowledge, and down you can see technical knowledge. So when
So
does
market knowledge will be like based on what the market wants, like the people want, and technical knowledge will be like based on what technologies you have, like equipments you have.
Okay, so I think the outline concept is nothing but before that. Okay, you should know the customer needs. Okay, customer needs. After knowing the customer needs, okay, then only we can go for concept. So without knowing the customer needs, we cannot go to the concept. Okay, directly we cannot go for any concept. We should know the customer needs, what are the needs they want, then we will go for the concept. So while going concept, while going to generate the concept, okay, we should know first is market and market knowledge and technology knowledge. So market knowledge is nothing but depending upon that product. Okay, how much numbers or how much demand does that product has. So we should know first that one. So how much demand as that product. So if I manufacture now a new product, so how much sales may happen, okay, next month. So if I'm supplying today, so how much sales or how much demand that the product has. So that is one thing. Technology knowledge is nothing but, okay, so according, see, these also technology knowledge is depending upon the customers. So what type of technology they're asking in that product, okay, and what is the design they need, what is the design they want, so what type of design they are asking. So all these things you should understand. The technology indicates the design of the product, the technology that should be used in the products. So all this we should analyze, and we should update in that product. Then only we can go for the concept. So without knowing all these things, okay, we cannot go directly to the concept outline. So we should know the market knowledge, that is how much demand that the product will be having. So these things we can analyze once you do the design thinking phase. So once you do the design thinking phase, once you empathize these customers, then the customer will tell all the details about the market, so how much needs they need regarding this product, as well as the technology also. So both also will be reviewed, as well as by doing the empathizing phase. So once you do the empathizing phase, then we'll get the knowledge of both. Okay, market analysis means we can go to the market, and if you do the market analysis, you'll get the details. Okay, for the same product for the other companies, so how much sales has been happening in the market, so what is the demand of the products. Okay, then technology, so what type of technology the other companies are using, so what type of technology the customer is asking. So all these things we should analyze and we should write down, and then we should go for the concept outline. So once you do the concept outline, then we should go for embodiment design. So you know what is embodiment design. I think I explained in the second module. So after embodiment design, then we should go for detailed design. Okay, then detailed design, then we should go for testing. So once it is pakka, once the design is pakka, once the concept is pakka in the design, detailed design, then we'll go for manufacturing of the product. Then we'll test the product. Okay, if it is okay, if the customers are satisfied with the product, then we'll go for launch. Launch means supply the product for the market. So this is the phases in the new product development phase, right? New product, if you want to develop a new product, this is the phase. So this is how you should follow, right, students?
Yes, sir.
So next figure, what is the second figure indicates innovation and uncertainty. What is this?
So if you're like certain like the customer will buy this product, then you'll like buy the raw materials and keep it with you in inventory. If not, then you won't keep that much of storage of raw materials with you. Like you know that the customer will just take few products and won't take the entire lot. So you'll just produce based on the customer requirements again.
Oh.
And if you know this product will sell really well, like after a certain analysis, so you will like store the you'll buy the raw materials and store it. So like if you buy it in a lot, you get it at a cheaper price, and you know it will definitely sell well. So you'll be gaining more profits from it.
Okay. So in this figure, you can see innovation and uncertainty. So this indicates here in the y-axis you can see increasing resources commitment, and the next axis you can see time. So if you increase resources, or if you're investing more, and if the product has not sold well in the market, so what happens? Whatever you are invested, it will be under loss, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is called as you can see investing is more, but according to this figure, it is telling okay, the product has failed in the market, right? So always you should analyze the investment what you're doing is be less. That means whatever you are investing the money to manufacture product, okay, you should utilize less resources. Okay, you should not utilize more resources. Okay, and if it fails, and if the product fails, if the technology, whatever the technology you are updated in the product, okay, if the customers are not satisfied, then what happens? Immediately the company will be under loss. So you should give the idea, or the whatever the idea generated in the design thinking phase. Always that idea should gives us the resources what we should use. It should be less, so that once that product has been succeed, then the company will get more profit. Okay, this is called as commitment and lock-in. So once if you use the less resources, and if the product has been succeed in the market, so then what happens with respect to time? Okay, then what happens? The company will get more profit. Okay, always you should think in a innovative manner, or innovation. Always you should try to give the innovation. You use less resources and try to think in an innovative manner. Try to think in a creative way, and give a different product. Okay, at that particular point, the customers will be satisfied, so that the company will get more profit. Okay. Next we will come for this is very important, stage gates. So to understand the next topic, the next topic, that is structuring the new product development, you should understand what is this. Can anyone tell me what is the first stage, the process? Scoping, business case, development, testing, launch. What is the meaning of this?
So scoping, I think it is like doing a survey, like gathering the information. What does the customer requires?
Okay.
And business case is like you need to see how come you can make profit from that problem statement. Like if you solve the problem, development might be like you trying to develop a design, and after like verification and validation from customers and other departments, you go with making the actual prototype. And after prototype, you make like even before prototype, like you can like do the 2D drawings and do the analysis. And even after prototype, you can do the analysis like after manufacturing one or two products, and then you can launch to certain, like you can give to certain customers. It's again the same process. You ask for customer feedback, you edit it based on it, and you launch the product when it's all the improvements are done.
Okay, good, Sachin. So see, always, if you want to go one from one stage to another stage, so you always you should know. Okay, we should finish properly. Once you go for one stage to another stage, okay, we should finish the process properly. Okay, if it is not if the process is not finished properly, then it will be dangerous for the company, right? See, if in concept if in concept generation only, okay, that's in the stage only, okay, if the design is not good, then if you go for the manufacturing of the product, so what happens? So there'll be huge loss for the company, right? So always, okay, from one stage to another stage, okay, when you're moving from concept based to development phase, so you should be careful. So once you finish the concept base, so that indicates, okay, you should finish properly. So the all the design and whatever the material you're using and what is the money you're investing, everything, okay, you should check number of times whether this design is okay, whether this much I'm investing for this process, it is okay, and what are the materials you will be using. So everything you should finalize immediately. Okay, means you should take some time, and you should finalize. If you finish properly, then only the second stage will come into picture. If first step in first stage only, if you done wrong, and if you go for launching the product, what happens? If the customers are not satisfied, okay, the company will be under huge loss. So that's called as stage. So stage means phases of a new product or service development. So from one stage to another stage, from concept stage to the development phase, as a development stage. Okay, so you should move properly. Okay, if you finish the process properly, okay, then only you can give a better product for the society or for the customers, right? So that is called as phase from one phase to another phase, or one, if you want to move from stage 1 to stage 2, that is concept to development, the concept stage should be properly finished. Okay, so if it is not finished, then it will be dangerous, okay, for the further steps. So after launching the product, okay, if it is not if the customers are not satisfied, okay, immediately the company will be under huge loss, because they have invested a lot of money for the product. I think everyone has understood what is stage. So stage, if stage means you should finish the process properly. If you do not finish the finish the phase properly, then it will be dangerous for stage 2, stage 3, as well as stage 4. I think everyone has understood what is stage. Stage is nothing but phases of a new product or service development. So whenever you are using stages, so that indicates you should finish properly, right?
Yes, sir.
So then gates. So next indicates gates. Okay, gates are nothing but checkpoints where product development is reviewed. So always after finishing the first stage, okay, we should check whether the design is okay, whether the material which we are using for this product is okay. Okay, everything we should check one by one. So that is called as review. So we should review all the designing part, material used, how much is the cost we're investing, so what is the manpower we required. So everything we should review under each stage. So we should ask for the what teammate of all the departments. We should call everyone, and we should ask the review, or we can tell they should tell or the heads should tell. So what is the review? So what is the process means? So what is the negative in this product, or you can say, okay, what the design thing, what the product design engineer can change according to the design or material or the cost, okay, or the manpower or the technology. Okay, everything will come into picture. So while going from stage 1 to stage 2, okay, everyone should check, and they should give the remarks for everything regarding to the manpower, or it may be design, or it may be materials used, how much material we should use for the manufacturing of one product. So what is the manpower required? Okay, everything they should give the review. Once it is okay, then only we can go for next stage. So this called as gates. For every stage there will be gates. Gates indicates for reviewing. Okay, for reviewing the process and giving the feedback for that. Here and reviewed or go kill decisions are made and next stage funding is allocated. So once everything is pakka, once everything is finished properly, okay, in gates, then only we can go for next stage. I think everyone has understood, right? That is called gates. So every process you'll be having gates. So gates are used for, okay, to review that stage. Okay, if you review the that stage, and if you get any feedback from the customers or from the other department heads, so we will try to eliminate those things. Okay, the whatever they tell in the design part you should change, or the materials you should change, or the technology you should change. Okay, everything. So everything. So everything, okay, you should everything that as a product design engineer, okay, you should analyze and you should change according to the customer needs as well as the other teammates. Okay. So any doubts in this?
No
That
doubt,
is
sir.
called as stage. That is called as stage gates. So this is called a stage gate model. Okay, for jumping from one stage to another stage, always you will be having gates. So gates means for allocating the money or for allocating for anything, funding for anything for the next stage. Okay, we should review the process, and finally then only if they accept, then only we can go for next stage. Okay, see next you can see the a roadmap for accelerated product development. You can see first stage is concept. The concept you can see assembly team, understand market, then needs, that is the customer needs, develop concept, outline business plan. Read everything will come under the concept, right? Generating the concept. So right, students?
Yes, sir.
So after this, you can see development. Development is nothing but of developing the prototype. You can see here, make the first prototype in development phase. So once you develop a concept, then it will convert into 3D model. Then analysis. Once the analysis team give back the feedback with that the design is good, then you will go for first prototype. Then create project plan. Okay. Then at the verification, you can see complete design. We produce 10 to 100 products, right? This indicates produced 10 to 100 products. Then complete verification, develop manufacturing. First, you produce 10 to 100 products, then test that 100 products. If that is okay to the customers and other rates, then we'll go for develop manufacturing. Means we'll go for manufacturing of like 1,000 or 2,000 according to the customer needs. Then validation, process validation, transfer design to manufacturing. That's here. Then it will go for manufacturing, complete design validation, build inventory, and stage 5 launch. After manufacturing the products, then it will go for launch. That is sending the products for the market, right? So right, students. So this is the process from stage 1 to stage 5. ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಂದು 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. So this is step 1 to step 5. Okay, this is very important. So this is called as stage gates. Stage gates means for every stages moving from first stage to second stage, so there will be gates. That means all the teammates will be sitting and they will be verifying. Okay, they will be reviewing everything and they will be finalizing. After finalizing and finish properly the steps, then only it will be going for the next step. Okay, we'll go for next slide. So anyone has any doubt in this?
No doubt, sir.
Same thing here, same thing, idea customer need. So this is called a new product development. Simple stage gate approach. So this indicates ideas customer needs. So stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and stage 5. So if stage 1 is nothing but idea generation. So before idea generation, what do you want?
Empathize and find out the problem statement.
Yes, sir. Without problem statement, we cannot go directly for idea formulation. So we want the problem statement. We want the problems. So that are facing by the customers. So if you know the problem statement which are facing by the customers, then we'll go for idea generation. So here, okay, while doing the idea formulation, then that is the concept means what are the different by doing the brainstorming session, we'll get the ideas. Then out of those 20 or 30 ideas, or it will be 1,000 ideas, then it will go for the concept formation. That is stage 1 to stage 2. So be careful here. If 1,000 ideas are there, so selecting the best 3 ideas is very, very important, right? So that is called as the gate. So gate indicates so all the heads will be sitting and they'll be selecting best three design, right? Best three ideas. So that is very important. So that is called as this gate. So they will put a gate there, and they will select, they will see the 1,000 ideas, and they will get, and they will be selecting best three ideas. Then that best three ideas, the stage two is concept formation. So then design. So they will, then the product design engineer will come into picture. So they will try to convert that ideas into the, that idea into the that is the sketch prototype. Okay, that is called as the concept prototype. So after a concept prototype, it will go for the product development. After product development, so before all these stages, so there are gates. So gates are used for why? For reviewing the product, right? Sorry, for reviewing the process, right, students?
Yes, sir. For reviewing the stages, sir.
For each stages, okay, they will be reviewing. So everyone will be sitting and they will be reviewing the each stage. If they think that, okay, if the stage is properly finished, everything is okay, then only they will go for stage 2 to stage 3. Then product development. If everything is cleared here, okay, with respect to analysis, the design is okay, everything is okay, then they'll go for product development. Then it will go for test marketing. So they will supply, once testing is okay, then they'll supply these things for the market. After that market, then they'll go for, if they want to supply for international, okay, then they'll supply their products to international. So this is the process. Okay, this is the process of stage gate approach. So for everywhere there will be a gates. There will be a gates. So we should see the so gates indicates for reviewing. So gate indicates reviewing. Always you should remember, the gate indicates reviewing the process or reviewing everything. For each stage, I will be trying to review and give the feedback whether that stage is okay or not. If that is okay, then only we will go for next stage. So this is an example of a new product development. If you want to develop a product like this, that is holding on the table. Okay, if you want to hold something like okay, like a product, okay, then if you want to develop a new product, then we will try to develop like this. Okay, this is a new product. So wait, students, wait for 2 seconds. ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ, ಅಯ್ಯ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳು ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳು. ಹಾ 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 ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ? ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ 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 ನೋಡೋಣ ನಾಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು? ಸರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಬಿಡು, ನೋಡೋಣ. ಅದೇ ನಾನೀಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ನಿಖಿಲ್, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? ಹಾ ಸರಿ, ನಾನು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಾಯ್. Next we'll go for next slide. So this is product or service life cycle. So it's similar here. It is similar to the previous slide. Okay. So there will be gates. See, gate 0, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, and gate 7. So this is if you want to develop a new product, and this is called as stage gate process. So be careful, new product and stage gated process. So if you want to develop a new product, first is idea generation, R&D, then design, then manufacturing the products, and post-production support. That means once you supply to the market, okay, then you want to support, right? That is feedback from the customers. So right students. So next you can see here, new product and stage gates process. So this indicates customer and business requirements, then conceptual design and feasibility, then preliminary design, detailed design. See, preliminary is nothing but the embodiment design, then detailed design, prototype, product and process validation, and translation. So translation is nothing but giving the product for the after product, the product and process validation, then translation. So if anything is required to change, okay, we can change here. So for every phases, okay, you can see for every stage you have the gates, right? There is review. So always you should review for each stage, and we should convey whether this is finished properly or not. If it is finished properly, then only we can go for the next stage. So this is nothing but the stage gate model. I think everyone has understood. Students, everyone has understood, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important. So gate indicates reviewing the process of every stage. So if you review, then only we can go for next stage, okay, or next phase. If you review and if you get something negative in the phase stage 3, then again you should analyze you should come back, okay, from the first stage, and you should try to analyze where we went wrong. So that is why we should do these gates every after finishing every phases or every stages. We should sit for some time and we should analyze whether this process, whatever the stage we have finished, whether it is okay or not, whether it is finished or not, then only we can go for next steps. Okay, so this is about, now we can go for the structuring new product development. I think everyone has understood now, right, what is structuring, right? So there are, hello students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're audible,
So
sir.
I think now you can understand the gates now, right? Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, right? Everything you can understand now. So once you
Yes, sir.
understand these gates, now the process, whatever I explained you now. So then when you come to this slide, okay, this figure, then it will be easy for you to understand what is gate, what is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, right? Right, students. So now you can see structuring new product development means, so when you want to develop a new product, so what are the stages and what are the stage gates, okay, you require to complete the task, okay, from idea phase to the review phase, okay, or from the problem statement to the supplying the products for the market, okay, till this stage. So what are the different stages will come, stage 1 to some stage 7 or stage 8, and what are the gates you have, means when you should review the process. So this is what is called as structuring new product development. Okay, so structuring the new product development process is a standardization and formalizing or formulation using several approaches with special emphasis on its earliest stages. So if you want to see, okay, when the process or when the stage has been went wrong, so for that purpose we want to do this process, okay, for every stage. Okay, we should review and we should get the remarks from everyone. If anyone says that design is not good, or the materials which we are using, okay, cannot sustain the load, or whatever it may be, okay, for every stage we should give the gate. We should get the feedback from everyone. Okay, if anything goes wrong, then we should come back to the initial process. For that purpose we want this structuring new product development. So here you can see there are three processes. One is that is traditional stage gate model, then interdisciplinary view of concept development, and technology stage gate model. So there are three processes. One is in traditional way you can try to analyze. Okay, then interdisciplinary view of concept development, and last is technology stage gate model. So I think this first one is simple. I think everyone knows, right? See, before idea, I think I've explained you this one. This one, right? So this is similar to this figure. So whatever you have in this figure, okay, it's similar to this figure. So there are 5 stages here. Okay. So gate 1. See, once you form the idea, then it will go for preliminary, right? Preliminary assessment. That is getting the information, right? So right, students.
Yes, sir.
So idea means idea generation. So once you convert the problem statement into the idea generation, then we should go for the preliminary assessment. That is getting the market analysis, technical details. Okay, technical details of the drawings, then finance. Okay, what is the amount? Okay, we should invest. So everything we should get the details. Okay, that is called as gate 1, initial screening. So we should do the initial screening of getting the information of market analysis, technical drawings, then financial things, everything we should get in the first stage. When you come for second stage, that is called as definition. The definition indicates once if you do the definition, then only we can go for developing the product, right? In definition, you can see detailed market studies, operational review, detailed technical, okay, appraisal, build business case, product definition, product justification, then product plan. All these things, okay, we should analyze in the definition. So what if you do not get the detailed details correctly in the stage 1, then you cannot define the problem or define the statement of your product. So whatever you do the first stage, okay, it should be pakka, okay, it should be finished properly. Then only we can go for second stage neatly. It means we can get the details neatly the second stage. Okay, it should meet the demand of the stage one. Okay, stage one, everything according to the market analysis or financial thing or technical drawings, everything we should get. Everything we should finish neatly. Then only, okay, we can go for stage two. Then only we can enter into the gate two. That is second screening. After this, we should go for development of the product. So here you can see product development of test, marketing operations plan, then cost analysis, monitor market and customer feedback. So in this stage three, in development of the product, okay, you must analyze all these things. So if you're developing a product here, okay, in this stage three, okay, whatever you are getting the information in this stage two, it should be finished properly. Okay, if you do not finish properly, then at the stage three, okay, something you will be under wrong. Whether, okay, you can invest more cost, okay, for manufacturing of the product, or the design of the product will be not good. Okay, if you do not complete the task or complete neatly, complete properly in stage two, okay, entering into the stage three, that is gate, it is business case decision. Okay, here you will make mistake. So be careful always when you come to stage one to stage two, stage two to stage three, you should finish the process properly. You should end the process neatly. Otherwise, okay, it will get problem in the next stage. So once you develop a product here, once you do all these things, customer feedback, cost analysis, development of the product, okay, doing the testing of the product, then it will go for the validation. So validation is what? So doing the testing, right?
Yes, sir.
So after doing the testing, okay, what is the customer feedback, customer what they will tell. So everything, total production, sorry, trial production, test marketing, okay, total business. So everything we will see in the validation of the result. So if you make mistake in stage two, okay, stage four you will get pakka, means you will get negative results. Means the product whatever you manufacture, the testing will be not reached according to the customer needs. So for every stage, okay, so there will be gates. So in the gates, you should check everything. Quality you should check, the cost you should check. Okay, regarding to the action, okay, to the next process. So you should complete the process neatly. So that only we have put the gates. So every time for every stage, you will be having gates to review and get back the feedback from the customers about everything. Okay, if it is okay, if you finish correctly, then we will go for the next stage. And last stage is stage 5, commercialization. So this indicates once you've done everything correctly, then you will supply the products for the customers, right? Or market. So launching the product to the market. Then again, the last is review. So after that, after supplying the products for the customers, okay, we'll take the review from them. So how is the product? Whether the product is quality is good and cost is less. So everything we will analyze, and again we will come back to the idea. Okay, if customer tells if the product is not good or somewhere the weaknesses are there, then again we will come back to the idea for eliminate those weaknesses. So this is about the traditional stage gate model, right? I think everyone has understood this, right? So like this here, interdisciplinary view of concept development is there. Okay, so this was done by Ulrich. This is called as process model by Ulrich, stressing interdisciplinary.
Sir, can we leave? Sir, we have next class, sir.
Okay. 2 seconds. So this is second and this is third. Okay, traditional stage. I will post the notes for you, and if you have doubts regarding these two, you can ask me. Okay, you read once, and if you get doubts, you can ask me. Okay. By this, these two will be coming in your test. Okay. So I'll post the PPT as well as notes. So right now you can leave the class. I will take the attendance. You can leave the class. Okay. So you can join to next class.
So, Sachin, can you send next class link?
Next class link, I'll try sending it. It's actually, if you just go on Google Classroom, I actually can't.
Okay, got it.
Okay, students. Bye. Thank you. Bye, sir.